Dear Tom and G, this week is quite a stressful week because we missed a show on Christmas Day. We all have Christmas Day off. It means we have an extra show put in this week, but they put in an extra show on Tuesday and moved the Wednesday matinee to Thursday, so it's all a bit confusing. Today we've only got one evening show when usually we have a matinee, which kind of throws everyone off a little bit. Christmas and New Year's weeks are always a little bit weird because everyone's like really excited for Christmas and New Year's, but then everyone's kind of tired as well because there's an extra show and they move schedules around and it's all a bit crazy, but we all pull each other through, so it's gonna be fine. So I've come into the theatre, I have my key number 6 for dressing room 6, and then I always have a check at this board here because this is where the lists go up, and it's the list that tells us who's going to be off today due to like illnesses or holidays and who's going to be covering them. This is actually yesterday's list, so it doesn't tell me anything yet, and that's my own fault because I'm in really early every day. And now we ascend the many stairs of the Queen's Theatre. Oh. Oh, let there be light. Oh. I don't have very long left at Les Mis. I still cannot tell you when I'm leaving. You shall know soon. But there isn't long left of my time here at Les Mis. So I thought I'd show you some of my favourite things around the theatre that I definitely haven't shown you before. So let's go. So we are in the stage left wing. I don't know if there's anyone around doing stuff. One of my favourite things about this wing is that in the show, on the barricade, there are what look like dead soldiers who have died at the hands of the students. Those dead soldiers aren't real people, they are dummies. And the way that we store them here at the theatre is up. So it's kind of creepy, but it's one of my favourite things about this theatre. It's just the weirdest thing ever. One of the other things I love about this wing and the opposite wing is that everyone who works in this theatre signs the back of the set, so there's just signatures sprawled everywhere. Some of the signatures, I don't know how they got so high up. I'm gonna have to find my own space very soon. I don't know where I'm gonna sign it. I'm now in the stage right wing. All I did was walk across the stage. But here I am. This is where I do all of my quick changes. So all of these here, these are all my costumes, and they're all sort of layered up. So as I come off stage, I will drop one costume and put another one on, or in some cases I will drop one costume and have the other costume already on underneath. But I came over to this wing because Samantha Barks, her signature is up there. Lots of you don't actually know this, but I know Samantha Barks. I'd say that we're friends. I don't know her incredibly well, but we worked together on a project for a while, for a couple weeks, and I bumped into her really randomly with Lucy Jones a couple weeks ago. This behind me, by the way, this is one of our monitors where the conductor stands so we can sing from the wings and just so we can see him doing what he does and so we know what's going on. I'm now climbing the stairs to where I did my cover of I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. This is actually where I make my entrance onto stage as Eponine for the first time. It is just through here, and I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I see when I come out of this little cubby hole thing. But it's pretty epic. It's such a cool place to enter the stage from, so let me show you, And then I stand right here and I look out into the audience. It's a really weird feeling because I've been here for over 2 years, over 2.5 years now, and I've kind of just gotten used to life being in Les Mis. And yeah, people keep asking me whether I'm excited to leave or whether it's going to be, you know, devastating to leave, and it's really hard to explain that it's going to be both. Like, the day that I leave, I'm going to be absolutely heartbroken. Like, it's going to be devastating because I'm going to be leaving the job that was my dream for 12 years. It was my dream job. But I'm also really excited because now I've done that and I get to find a new dream, in the words of Eugene Fitzherbert, which is really exciting. And there are things that I'm moving on to, which I cannot tell you about yet, stuff that's got to be sorted out and all the boring stuff, but I do have things in the pipeline. Don't worry about me I'm not leaving to become unemployed and homeless. I do have things to do when I leave here, but that doesn't make it any less heartbreaking when I do leave. It's gonna suck, and I'm gonna miss it here so much. And I am gonna come back and visit and pester everybody. I'm now back in my dressing room to eat the random fruit that I got, and then the girls are gonna start arriving, and then it's gonna be time to get the show rolling. So I'm gonna leave it here. Today I look like this, and I shall see you next Wednesday. In the new year. Oh my god, next Wednesday is gonna be 2016. Holy crap. Woo!
Hey, Mr. No-Name Kid, so who might you be? And would you fight for me so